I thought they came out in a desperate mode, and we didn't. They did what they were supposed to do, and we didn't start to play that way until we got knocked down in the second half. And you know that's what the playoffs is about. You got your start, probably tells you how you're going to finish. And tonight they got their foot on the pedal a lot quicker than we did.
Coach Sean Schuman, NBA.com. I mean, early in the series, I think you said that there's no momentum in a playoff series, that every game is its own. But do you feel
it still is. Tonight's is no different. The next game will be something totally different, John. I think if you look at the series the way it's gone, it's been like a roller coaster the whole time. Every game has been different. Tonight's game was different. You take away the first quarter, and it's what, 64-63. The way we started the game, I mean, it was the way we ended the game last time. You trying to say the momentum carried over from last game?
I think maybe they picked up. They just picked up some confidence, or just some.
And they may have. That's fine. I mean, that's. But I still say the years I've been in it, every game is different. I think Sunday's game will be different. It'll be something else we're sitting here talking about. So.
Did they get you on your heels as far as pushing the ball in transition a little
bit?
They
did. They played faster. They got up and down the floor. They didn't go to as many post-ups with Joe Johnson as far as the way they did last time. Again, they got us on our heels early. The rest of the game was at their typical pace. They did a good job of establishing the way they wanted to play early, and we didn't respond. I think first half they had 16 buckets at the rim. Of the 23 buckets were at the rim. That tells me we weren't defending on the perimeter and wasn't protecting the rim. So that was a story in itself, John.
Dwane, Ian Begley, ESPN New York. What did you make of what you got from Kyle tonight?
Well, it was one of those things. They've been picking out who they wanted to double team between Kyle and DeMar. I thought they did a good job tonight of taking him out. We've got to do a better job of quick passing and find him on the weak side. You know, they did what they were supposed to do. They really did a good job of taking him out, and we've got to do a better job of moving him around where they can't find him on the weak side, where their defense is, you know, a little bit lighter. You know, when he's on the strong side and he's so ball dominant that, you know, they did a good job of trapping him, blitzing him, and getting him out of his rhythm.
Dwane, on that same thing, Michael Granstrom's Toronto Star, that first, well, certainly the first quarter, like I don't think you guys put two good possessions together in a row on offense. What plays were you not making?
Well, we were holding on the ball a little bit too long, Michael. I mean, coming out of the pick and rolls, whether it was Kyle or DeMar, maybe one dribble too long, and Garnett's so long, and Pierce is so long in their pick and rolls, and it's not really a hard trap. It's a long, what we call a corral trap, and we've got to make sure we get off the ball. And we did a much better job the second half, and we did a better job of scoring. But most of all, defensively is where our problems were. You know, we let our offensive problems carry over to the defensive end. And, you know, they got what they wanted. They did what they wanted to do on the defensive end in the first quarter, and that's established the way they wanted to play.
Ryan Wolstad, Toronto Sun. Dwane, how do you prepare a young group for a Game 7, knowing you're going up against guys that have been there?
Well, I mean, to listen to some of this, we might as well not play Game 7. I mean, you know, every game is different. You know, if we could have done this after Game 1, but every game is different, and I know our team will bounce back. We got to end the game. If he's talking about momentum, I thought our momentum was going down in the second half, but we've got to come out of the gates a lot fresher, a lot harder.